What up, what up? What up, YouTube? Back again, Tony. T&L, Property Management, Property Preservation, one-on-one, baby. I just got a request, so someone told me, well, how do I know which company to sign up with? That's the fucked up part. You don't. How do you find a third party, you ask? Simple. Craigslist. You type in, you go to the jobs. If you're looking for a regular job, you type in either property preservation work, handyman, or foreclosure cleanup. You'll find something now in your area, and then out of all that, you'll have to decide who's gonna pay and who's not. And it took me. I went through 3 people. One guy was like, "Listen, I can guarantee $1,000 or better a week." So I rode with him, right? This dude was paying me $10 to cut a grass cut. I'm like, my man, it's not gonna happen. It's just not gonna happen. I'm using my gas, my truck, my materials, my guy, and I'm doing 8 stops. I make $80, and it takes and then the grass cuts are so high, it's not even worth the fucking money. So I literally killed myself, and I made what? I think I made like $400 a week with him for 2 weeks. I was like, yo, I gotta go because it's not gonna work out. And I did a trash out for him. It was over 100 cubic yards. I have 4 guys. He paid me $2,100. All right, now let's do the math now. Let's do the math. $2,100, right? It's not a lot of money for a big trash out. The one I did, it was 2-unit, 2-family house converted into 3, and over 140 cubic yards of debris. Over 140. I needed 3 roll-offs for that job. 3 fucking roll-offs at $475 a piece. That's $1,400 just in roll-offs. Just in roll-offs. And it took us 2 days to do it. It was a really big one. By the time we finished all that, and it was time to get paid, he didn't pay us until like the following month. And that's when I was just like, you know what, go fuck yourself. I'm done with this shit. Find someone else. No, Tony, yo, we got more trash. I don't want none of your shit, bro. And you're fucking causing me to clobber into more debt. Then I went with this other guy, and they gave me so much. They like, they had good prices. I saw their price sheet, great prices. So I'm like, all right. The only bad thing is I don't know if they're gonna pay. So I did about $4,000 of work in 3 weeks with them. They paid me $700. $700. I have still, to this day, it's still waiting for the rest of the money. And this is what I mean by fucking guys burning you, man, because it's fucking retarded, man. Like, you don't know if you're going to get burned or not, but it's a chance you have to take. You have to spend. You're eventually going to find the right one. I found one. My third party, I love my third party. They're awesome. You know, they, I ask for more work, they give it. I went from $1,000 a week with them to $3,000 a week, and the money's there. Now I can expand and get where I need to be, so I can sign up with the big boys. And this is what I was telling you guys, because I did this twice. No, actually, bullshit. I did this 3 times. The first time I didn't understand this business, so I partnered up with this dude I didn't really know. I had the money, he had the knowledge. You already know. The motherfucker burned me. His name is George Cruz. George Cruz. From New Britain, Connecticut. You are a piece of shit.
Drive 1.5 miles. Then turn right on Tango.
Last I heard from him, he's not doing too good. Because he don't know how to budget his money. He don't know how to continue, He didn't understand the business himself, in my opinion. But anyway, that shit ended up running me about $9,000. I was upset, but you know what? The knowledge turned into, the money that I invested turned into an investment, because the knowledge that I gained and the hands-on experience that I grabbed, I ended up redoing it all by myself, opened up my own company. I put the LLC on. You could do a DBA, but they really want an LLC or incorporate it if you want to go with the big boys. So that's just another tip for you. But it is what it is, I lost that 9 grand. I ended up opening my own, made 147,000. Then I lost it because these fucking idiots lost the contract, so I lost it. Now I'm back in the grind again, and my company's already building really fast, man. It's fast. I can't even keep up with it. I'm working like every day, every fucking day. Now I'm getting my partner back. My brother-in-law, I was telling you in the last video, or in the first video. I called him up. I was like, dude, it's time to work, man. Quit your 9 to 5. It's time to get this money, man. It's time to go back to work, make some real money. And he was like, yo, I'm with it. He just dropped his job just like that. Just like that. Because he knows what time it is, yo. He knows what time it is. Anyone that's done this business or have a certain knowledge of it, they know what time it is. Do you know what time it is? Because I do. It's money time. Go time, baby. It's like, you do this shit, man, it's just like a change reliever, man. Because, there's so much money in real estate. But a lot of people, they put phony lies up and this and that and on YouTube and on the internet. And I see that shit and I get so fucking angry because I've bought shit, trying to learn this business. I bought shit from people that did nothing to help me. Nothing at all. And I don't want you to go through that. So that's why I make these videos to guide you along, man. One thing you are going to need is you need master keys. You need to get a set of master keys because it depends on which state you live in. They're the different key codes, but I have all of them for every state. Those keys cost like $300 if you buy them for like you can't even buy them online or anything. Some people do sell them on Craigslist for $350, $400. Like for all the keys for every state. You need the lockbox key, not the lockbox. I'm sorry, the padlock key. It's usually all the same number, and all the keys. It's like different. Depends on the company you work for. If they fuck with Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac, certain key codes. And if they send you to a job, there's no lockbox. You get there, you don't have no master keys. You're dicking around for trying to drill the lock. If they even give you the allowable to drill the lock, you're wasting time there, and probably you ain't gonna make no money there. So one thing you need to have is those keys. I do sell, like, I try not to sell the keys, but you guys need some, and I'll sell it to you for a low price. Fuck it, What else you guys need? You guys need a lot of knowledge with this shit. You gotta remember, like, everything you need to do. When you get to the jobs, if you have a crew, they need to know what to do before you even get to the job. That way you guys are not dicking around. Okay, you do this, you're going to do that, you're going to cut the grass, you're going to cut the shrubs, you're going to change the locks, you're going to put a lockbox. Everyone needs to know what they're doing. Because time is money, man. Time is money. And, you bang these jobs out, you'll be all right, man. Try to do at least 60 work orders a week. You're going to work a lot in the beginning. If you have like a couple grand saved up and, you got to buy equipment and shit. I recommend going to the pawn shop, buying everything used. If you're on a budget and shit, but you definitely need a reliable vehicle. Try to get a contractor van or one of those white ones. If you can't afford those, try to get like a Dodge Caravan. That's how I started, man. They're reliable. It's not a lot of room, but it's something to start with. Now I drive a F-250 Super Duty that I bought from New Hampshire. It's not the best on gas, but it does and when it's in snow like this that you have out here, it comes in handy, you know what I mean? Yeah, man, that's all the tips I have today. I'll be posting another video. If you like my info, subscribe down below and keep in touch and let me know what your comments, any comments you guys have, whether they're good or bad, or if you think I'm an idiot or you think I'm, if I'm helping you, just let me know what you guys think, because I'm just giving you intel. I'm not trying to make money off anybody like all these other cocksuckers out here. But if you want to learn more about this business and make potential $3, $4, $5, even $6,000 a week, I can help you do that at no cost. All right, man. Deuces.